What's going on, y'all? Welcome to War 11. Today we got Scorpion, Kingpin, and CGR banned, but good old Herc isn't banned. So we're probably going to be using him today. Let's take a quick look at the map. So today we got a pretty big war. We're going to be starting on Path 5 in Section 1. We're going to take that America Chavez at the end of it. And then we're going to go ahead and take that Penny, then that Doom. That Doom was a rank 5. And then we're going to move over to Path 6. Then we're going to take the whole left side of Mini Boss Island, followed by the APOC. It's also a big old rank 5, so yeah, pretty big war today. We're going to be using Gallon, Herc, and Tigra. So yeah, but let's start off with Gore. So since this node has Force of Will, I can't use Tigra here, but since Gallon is tactic, I'm going to be using him. He Fate Seals on every special attack that he throws, so I'm going to start off with the Power Star 1 boost. And then I'm just going to go ahead and throw my special at the start of this fight to go ahead and remove all of Gore's buffs. And then, after that, it's pretty much just spam special 1 until I feel like I have enough planetary mass to go ahead and kill him with my harvest. So yep, super straightforward fight here. Not much to talk about. Just keep on baiting special 1s, punishing them, and throwing my own. So right here, I'm about to try to heavy counter his special 1, but I realized a bit too late that I was too far back. So instead of just dropping my heavy and getting punished for it, I held it for a second to see if he would dash at me, which he didn't. Then I dropped my special 1, and luckily he didn't punish me for it. So yeah, now I just dropped my heavy, so I started the harvest. I'm going to go ahead and throw the special 1, and it should kill him. So up next we have Atuma. I'm going to go ahead and drop Gallon's Cosmic Seed on here and then use Herc for this fight so I can start building him up leading up to the boss. And I'm also switching on Suicide Masteries here since I'm going to be using mainly Herc from here on out. And this node has heavy hitter, so I'm not going to be able to punish his heavy attacks really. And I also can't really parry this guy or he's just going to shrug it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to heavy counter his special 1 instead. The space is pretty easy, it's like the same thing as his heavy attack, just 1 dash back. So it's not really too hard of a fight. Right here I'm just going to try to bait this out. Then go ahead and throw my heavy, that takes out the protection. Then throw my own special 2. And then it doesn't do quite enough to kill him and I can't go in and hit him while he's stunned because he just shrugs it right away. So I'm going to try to bait out another special 1. And I don't know why I blocked that. I thought I was far enough back to not get hit by it. But, I ended up blocking it, so that's fine. And I'm just going to try to just take him down with the protection because he's almost dead. So, yep, it wasn't too bad. Up next we have America Chavez. And I'm going to be using Herc for this fight. I was, slightly nervous for this because, things against Chavez can go downhill really fast. But, we got Herc here. He's not really ramped up, but then it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and throw an invul just in case I eat a unblockable special 2 or a special 3. And we're just going to try to nuke her down before, she causes a problem. Right there, I tried to go for a light intercept to start off the match, which she parried, but then, luckily Herc's stun immune. She threw a heavy out of nowhere right there, which kind of sucks. But it's only, one of her dimensions up. It's not over yet. I'm going to try to bait out another special 1 right here, which she's not throwing. So I'm just going to knock her down to take off the protection. She hit me and tried to chain a heavy, but luckily Herc is stun immune. And I'm just going to throw my special 2 and end the fight. So, yeah, it went semi-smooth. I did eat a hit there, but it's all good. And, yep, now we're moving on to Penny. So usually for this fight, you'd want to use Gallon, but then since Herc has the Cosmic Seed, he's going to be immune to Power Burn, so I can really just hit into her auto clock as much as I want without having to worry about taking damage from her power burning me. So yep, I wanted to get some additional charges on Herc, so here we are. I'm gonna try to hit into her block to take down her shield a little bit, but then it's not too bad if she auto blocks me just like that. And right here, you know, she went unblockable due to bubble shields during her special 2, but my invul caught the hits from it, so that's perfectly fine. Then we're gonna go ahead and try to intercept her with my special 2, which she auto blocks, but then since I have the Cosmic Seed again, I went unblockable during it, and I'm just gonna pound away. She's almost dead. I don't want to try to get another special 2 from her, so I'm just gonna keep on hitting her and she goes down. So yep, pretty decent penny fight. She went down pretty quick. I don't think Gallon could have done it much quicker. I mean, probably a little bit, but at least I got the extra charges on Herc. So next up, this is Dr. Doom. He's a rank 5. And I'm going to be using Gallon here instead of Herc because this has Power Snack on it. So I don't want to have to worry about him nullifying my buffs and then, you know, shocking me, all that. One thing I forgot to do here was take off suicides. I really wanted to do that because, you know, Gallon's a big dude. He's not very suicide friendly. And he's just going to be melting away from, you know, the poison on me. But, you know, it's fine. We're just going to work our way up to a special 3 and go ahead and throw that, and then it should be enough to kill him. But you're going to see, like, I'm not taking any hits at all, and my health is just, like, ticking down. So I'm about to reach my special 3. I'm going to give the power sting a second to fall off, go ahead and throw it, and at this point the fight's pretty much won. There's not much you can do here to die unless you just eat a special 2 to the face. But also, I'm like unstoppable and that can't be nullified. So, yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and just, you know, wait out the harvest, hit him a couple times, and he should just drop dead in a couple seconds. So, yep, he just drops dead mid special 1. That was a rank 5 Doom, but Gallon's pretty good, even with suicides. That was my last Gallon fight, so I don't have to heal him after that, so it worked out okay. And next up, we're going to take this Bishop with Herc. On this node, he's basically going to have unblockable special attacks the whole time, but the plan is to not let him throw a special attack. So we're just going to start off with a bunch of parry heavies, and then, you know, once he gets up to a special 1, we're just going to try to combo him down, so we'll see how that goes. So he just reached a bar of power, he's half dead now, so I'm just going to combo into him, then throw my special 1, and it should be just enough to kill him. So yep, everything went to plan there, didn't eat any hits, he didn't throw any specials, we're all good. And next up we have the Scorpion. So this Scorpion gave me a bit more of a problem than I expected. It was kind of annoying. His AI was just pretty weird. Basically the plan was just get up to my special 2 and win the fight. And I can't really parry here because I'm going to get a Distorient on me. So I'm going to bait a heavy attack and go for some intercepts, which I got the first one. The second one he combos me instead. And then he goes straight into throwing his special 1, which I didn't want him to do, because now I just have a poison sting on me, which isn't, you know, the end of the world, but it's just gonna cost more potions if I do throw a special attack. So I get a parry off, then I heavy attack him, and I'm at my special 2 now. Then he throws a heavy out of nowhere where we're like hella far across the map. But that's fine. I get to my special 2, I throw it, he's dead. So it cost a little bit of potions, but not too much, it's fine. Now we've reached the fun part of the war. I'm going to go ahead and take this whole left side of Mini Island and then the boss. So we're just going to start off with a Hulkling here. This is just a super easy tiger fight, basically. All you got to do is, you know, get a parry off at the start, hit him with some basics to get you neutralized up, then start baiting heavies, and then once you get to special 2, it's just game over. I'm right under 2 bars and I don't want him to throw a special 1, so I'm just gonna, you know, hold block, then hit him one more time, dash back and throw my special 2. And that's lights out for Hulkling. Next we have Nova, and I'm going to be going in with Herc. I have Wags Prees on these next 3 fights from my guys Steve and Manuel, so shout out to them. And these next 2 fights are going to be super quick. It's just a Herc nuke. I'm going to go ahead and throw on an invul boost just because with the global tactic here, there's a pretty good chance that they're going to get to special 3, and I don't want to eat those. So yep, just for extra safety, I have my invul and I have my greater special 3 defense boost on. But yeah, these fights are going to go pretty quick. The plan here basically is just, you know, hit him more than he hits me. Bait a couple special attacks and Herc should get him down. I don't want to try to get my Infuriate up because he has Conflictor on here, so that's just going to be a bunch of extra power gain for him, which I'm trying to avoid. So Nova's right above 2 bars of power here. He's pretty close to 3. I could bait out a special attack if I wanted to, or I could just hit him and he goes down. So yeah, pretty quick fight with Herc. Next up is this Vision Arcus, which you wouldn't think Herc is good for, but you're gonna see he's actually pretty alright for it. I'm just gonna wait here for a second while they go ahead and drop a Wag Spree on him. It's not really necessary for this fight because, you know, he goes down pretty quick, but just in case, you know, it doesn't hurt to have it. We had an extra on the map, so might as well go ahead and throw that on there. I still have a good amount of time on my invul boost, so I'm going to carry that over to this fight. And the plan is basically to just hit him a whole bunch till he dies. If I have to tank a special 3, I'll do that. I could tank 3 of them, assuming I don't, you know, eat a combo or an unblockable special 2. But, you know, Herc's pretty good for this fight. I had my doubts when I got first assigned it, but yeah, you're going to see how well this goes. So I'm going to go in, hit him, dash back, get a little intercept in there, and he's like basically half dead, get another intercept, and, you know, throw my special 1. It pushes him right up to 3 bars of power. If he threw it, it would have been fine, but he didn't throw it, he just dashed in, so I just hit him again, and he's dead. So yeah, that went pretty well. I thought about using Gallon for this fight because he could like Fate Seal the power gain buffs, but completely not necessary. So you can see in the in-game chat, my officers have been hounding me to go ahead and swap my masteries before APOC, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Basically, all I did was take off Liquid Courage, which is the Poison Suicide, because I don't want any debuffs on me when APOC throws his special attack. Otherwise, he's going to put a weakness on me, and that's just going to slow down the fight a bunch. So I only have half suicides, I have the bleed on, and, you know, all I have to do is just wait it out. You know, there's supposed to be like 16 seconds of bleeding, and once that's over, I can go and push him above the special 1, and, you know, I won't get a weakness on me anymore. So I go ahead and push APOC above a bar of power, which is exactly what I'm not supposed to do. I mean, he would just playing ball with my intercept, so I mean, I don't know, man. Sorry to my planners for that, but now I have a weakness on me, which it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna throw my special 2 with it. It doesn't do as much damage as I wanted it to, but it is what it is. Yeah, this APOC was just being super aggressive, which it's kind of hard not to hit him when he's doing that, dude. But I mean, the weakness is about to fall off. I have all of my precisions and cruelties up, so this next combo is going to do a pretty big chunk of damage. Unfortunately, my cruelties just fell off right there, but it's fine. I still got my precisions, and I'm going to wait it out for a little bit to hit his block and remove those flourish buffs before they get out of hand. And yeah, Herc's handling him pretty well, though. So I'm starting to get backed up into my corner just a little bit because he's just getting so much power from his flourish buffs, and he's being super aggressive with his special 1s. But that's perfectly fine. I mean, the fight's almost over. I just need to go ahead and knock off his buffs really quick. Then I need to go get a special 2 intercept. And it doesn't do quite enough to kill him. If this last hit crit, it would have, but it didn't. So it's, I mean, it's perfectly fine though. One more combo should put him down. And yep, that was a rank 5 Apocalypse, 700,000 health, and her handling pretty well. And I guess hounding me to change my masteries wasn't enough for this guy, because you can see Manuel went ahead and dropped one of his bad puns into the in-game chat. But today I wasn't really in the mood to play this little game. I felt kind of down after that APOC fight because although I did get the solo, it took almost 2 whole minutes, which kind of brings shame to all Herc users. And you know, Manuel wasn't softening any blows. He said I should feel shame, and I do. But that statement kind of hurt more than it should have. But it is what it is. We're just gonna be better next time. But you can see, here's the score right now. The war's not over yet, but we died 3 times. We're basically done with our fights. They haven't really done too many of theirs yet, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can pull through with a win for this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.